What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone doing tonight? So, I cannot get my Far Cry 6 up and running. I'm not sure what the problem is. Like, it starts to load up, and then it just it's a black screen. So I don't know. Every other game is working fine, but Far Cry 6 is not wanting to fire up. So, what I thought about doing was what I need to do first. What do y'all think about some FS22? I got a screenshot. I can make a let me bring you over to the live scene here real quick. And let me get to the names. Y'all on my home screen right here. Chris Vroman up in the house. What is going on, Chris? How you doing, man? Actually, just let me stay on the screen so I can talk to you guys. Drake Sullivan up in here. 87 Lee 87. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you up in the chat, dude. Good to see you. Matthew Hard Rock Gaming up in the house. How's everyone doing tonight? My cousin Jazga Trox is up in here. How you doing? Jazga, how are you? Good to see you guys up in here, man. Dylan Xander up in the house. What is up? What is going on, Chunk? Chunk is up in the house. What's up, Chunk? Timmy Luke 017 Gaming. This sucks. Dylan said party time. Yeah, that's right, man. So, here's what I'm going to do, man. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm gonna, cause I do have to change, cause you guys know me. I'm not gonna clickbait nobody. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make me a thumbnail real quick. I'm gonna bring you guys over to the live scene, cause I got all the names here out of the way, and you guys are gonna see. Oh my gosh, if I hit the wrong button again. All right, let's bring the cameras in. There we go. How's everyone doing, man? Let me go ahead and I'll show you guys how I make a thumbnail live here. This is how I do it live. Now, I haven't. Now, normally I would go into the picture before I do this. I would go into the picture like this, and I would edit it, but it's going to take some time. I mean, it doesn't take that much time, but y'all know what I'm saying. So let me edit this real quick. Let me throw some light on it. Y'all going to see how I do this here. It's actually, I really love Paint 3D. I love it. It's one of my favorite programs. All right, let me pull that contrast in just a hair. There we go. And we want them colors to pop out. Ooh, look at that color coming through. I love it. I love it. And just a little bit of tint, and then bring in that sunshine. There we go. Now the clarity. Y'all look at that John Deere, man. That's the 8RX series right there, guys. Man, them things are beast. Them things are beast, man. They are beast, yo. All right, so I got that edited. Let me go ahead and go like this, and then we'll bring the picture in. And all I have to do is put in my transparent logos, and then I'm good to go. And I just got to change my title. So I do apologize, guys. I'm not too sure what's going on with Far Cry 6 as far as that goes. What's up, Alex H? How you doing, man? I don't know what's up with that. All right, and let me grab this right here, and that could be a lot smaller. So we'll put this one right. We'll put that one right there. Take it up just a tad. There we go. And I need to put in a couple of more here. Let's put in my logo. Smaller. We'll put that right there. There we go. And then we'll put in the Giant Software logo. There we go. This one's normally exceptionally small. I usually make it pretty small, and I'll normally angle it sometimes, which I think I'm going to do that now. Let me just angle it here. Oh, I didn't mean to do all that mess. There we go. Okay. So let's angle it about like that. Looks good. Looks really good. And let's save it. Hey, Jeffrey Gamer is up in the house. He said, what's up, Travis Tritt? I mean, CJ, what's up, GG? Yo, guys, if you are a member, go ahead and drop those Jeffrey Gamer logos, man. I figured you would know who that song was by, Jeffrey. I figured you would. A lot of people know. You know, but back in the day, man, Travis Tritt was one of my main influences for music. I love listening to Travis Tritt, man. He's got that bubble in his voice, right? That everybody loves to listen to, that country bubble. You know, and I sing. When I sing, I use that bubble in my voice. So I got a lot of my singing style from Travis Tritt. Okay, Outlaw's up in the house. What's up, Outlaw? How you doing, man? Welcome back. What is going on? Big Jess is up in the house. What's going on, Jess? Robo G is up in here. What is up? We got some viewers coming up in the house, man. So yeah, guys, I'm just making a quick thumbnail for what's up, Marcus? Is Marcus Martinez in the house? I seen Jeffrey say, "Hey, Marcus." Oh, yeah, there he is, right there. There he is. Did I miss anybody? Okay, I got everybody. Okay, so let me save this real quick. Save as. And this is how I literally make my thumbnails right here. That's it. That's how I do it. Now, if I'm making like, thumbnails for stuff like beginner's guide tutorials and modding tutorials, mod reviews, those are a little bit tougher to make. They take a little longer because they require a little bit more work. Yo, this chat is blowing up. Yo, I love you guys so much. You from Tennessee, Outlaw? What part you from, man? What part of Tennessee you from? I'm about 30 minutes from Nashville, brother. So let me go ahead and let me go over to my channel here real quick, and I just wanna edit the the title and stuff because I don't want to mislead people. I don't want to do that. I just can't do that. I just can't mislead people. I don't want to do that. So just let me edit my title and my thumbnail here, guys, and we'll be good to go because I don't need a new description. This description will work just fine. Let's go like this. Actually, let's go like this. There we go. Did something just reset? Oh, I thought the stream reset. I was like, whoa. All right, just got to put in a few. We'll go to. We'll do Elm Creek Farm. I mean, that's the farm that everybody's playing on, right? So that's the thing, guys. I've been pumping out so many tutorials on CJ Farms. I haven't even had the chance to do any gameplay, like hardly at all. So, but it is what it is, and I'm enjoying doing tutorials over there. So, appreciate you guys showing up. You're from Knoxville, man. You're about 2 hours from me, dude. You're about 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours from me. I can get to Knoxville in a couple hours. You're not that far from me, man. You are not that far from me, dude. Let's see. So we'll hashtag CJ Farms, and we will also hashtag Criminal Justice Live. All right, so I just need to change my my game name. Yeah, man, Farm Simulator 22 is at the top of the list. When you type in Farm Simulator, it's right there. What? Just let me change it, bro. I was about to say. I put this in random games last time, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Yep. Okay, so that's cool. We'll put it in that playlist. I think everything else is good to go. Pretty sure everything else is good. Alright, so we got our thumbnail, we got our game, description, we got title, and I think it's good to go. I think it's all good to go. Give me just a second here, guys. I will catch up the chat. Let's go ahead and save it. Now, you guys might have to refresh your chat to get the changes to turn over. Oh, it didn't do my game, yo. Why does it do that? Ooh, I can't stand it when it does that. Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but let me do it again. What was that all about? Okay, I guess it got the game in there. All right. So yeah, you might have to just refresh your chat in order to we'll just start a new farm. We'll start a new farm. I've got that money too. If I need money, I've got it, man. All right, let me close that out. Chat's blowing up. What is going on, Bear? How you doing, brother? That dude Bear's up in the house. Gilbert Gamer's up in here. What is going on, guys? Good to see everybody up in the house, man. Robo G, how you doing, brother? Ah, you're good, man. Sorry I haven't been on stream lately. Bro, just been crazy in Australia and life in general with kids and wife. You know how it is, but yeah. Hey, I get it, dude. I completely get it. I completely get it. I'm sorry to hear that, Bear. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Breathing techniques, my man. Try those breathing techniques. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth very slowly, man, and just kind of close your eyes and meditate a little bit, brother. It does really help. It helps a lot more than what people think. It really does, man. It really helps. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and fire up Farm Sim 22, and the game will be firing up here, and we should be getting game audio. There we go. And we're just gonna go to Elm Creek and farm, man. I'm gonna farm. Let's see if there's any new mods. I'm gonna check any new mods. Have y'all seen this new mod? They got the manual attach mod back in FS22, man. I'm so excited that they brought that to FS22. So pretty much what manual attach is, guys, is you know how like when you back up to your vehicle and it gives you an option, it gives you a cue to hook your vehicle up. So what you would do, I'll just show you guys in game. It's really cool. You have to get out of your tractor. You have to get out of your tractor and attach the mod yourself. You have to hook up the trailers and stuff itself. I know, Jeffrey, you told me not to go install a bunch of mods because of our Cameo, but I do have these mods installed. And I've been doing mod reviews lately. We're gonna check out that rolling pack today too, guys. I haven't checked that out. So let's go ahead and let's go back. Let's go to career, and we'll just start a new farm. See right here, guys. I got one. This is my tutorials. This is my farm, and this is my mod reviews slot right here. So I do all my tutorials on this one. I do all my, there's my gameplay right there. So. Yeah, I took it, and I did take out the chicken barn that I found. I found a chicken barn mod, but it wasn't working. And that's all part of a new game is these, we have so many modders in the FS19 community, just as many as we have in the LSPFR community, if not more, but MTL modding, he's a well-known modder in the FS19 community. 82 Studios, he's also a well-known modder. 82 Studios was the guy that made the big tow trucks I had in the FS19 episodes. All right, guys, so we're getting game audio. Let me go ahead and speed my guy up here real quick. Let me get my controller. Let's do it, guys. Let's play some FS19. I mean, jeez, listen to me. There are so many times, guys, I've done my intros on my FS22 tutorials, and I said, what's going on, fellow farmers? Welcome back to another beginner's guide right here on FS19. I always got to catch myself and say FS22 because, I've been saying FS19 for so long. I've been saying it for so long. Okay, so let's see what equipment we have that we have in the game. Okay, that's used vehicles, sorry. All right, we got those two tractors. We have a planter. We got a fertilizer spreader. We got a baler. We got a bale loader. And we have this power harrow, okay, and then we have a planter, a seeder. I'm sorry, not a planter, a seeder. So we got one that plants corn, and I am going to cheat a little bit, guys. I want to add a couple million to my account, so we can get some good equipment here and do some farming. Now I'm going to show you guys a couple of tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. So the first thing I want to do is I do want to turn off fieldstone. So let me go to my settings here, and we want to make sure that this is on pause every 28 days. We want fieldstone off, lime off, and I don't know if you guys saw my video on how to maximize your yield, but it really works. There's a lot of steps you got to take. There's like 8 or 9 steps you got to do, but it's so worth it, man. It makes your yield so rich. And you get so much more out of that yield when you do it that way. And And what's cool about the manual attach mod, guys, is having it in your game. You can go down here in your settings and you can actually disable it and enable it. So it's not like it's a mod in the game, but it's also a mod now that's a part of FS22. So opposed to where you have to get it off a website, it's actually in the mod hub now. So Lucas Castura is how you say your name. Hey, I can't find in the game setting parallax occlusion mapping. Is it here or not? This is this new 3D feature. I'm not too sure what you're talking about with that setting parallax occlusion mapping. I'm not too sure. I don't think that's a part of FS22. What's up, Basket B? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the live stream, man. Good to see you up in here. Good to see you guys. Make sure you smash that like button for me. And let me go down to my other settings here and make sure that we are set to Fahrenheit as we are. And you can also do manual gear shifting, which is really cool. I haven't really done it yet, but from what I've seen, it looks like it's really cool. Some of these tractors have like, you know, 10 and 12 gears. So just got off work, man. Did you? All right, let me do a save real quick, guys. Let me do a save. Let me go back to my regular settings, and I'm going to show you guys a trick. It's so cool the way this works. Dirt is on. Let's put it on normal. And okay, my seasons. So I'm going to go to seasons, and I'm going to go up here. Now, this is our season map. So once you turn seasons on, right? Once you turn your seasons on, if it's on paused or if it's on no, you will not see the calendar in your left-hand corner. If you go to yes, all right, that calendar will then pop up. This is your seasons calendar. So in other words, what's up, baby on? So in other words, everything that's in the green is when you can plant it, right? That's your planting seasons. Everything in the orange is when you can harvest it, okay? So for example, right now, let's see what month we're in. This is, we are currently in September right now. We're currently in September. And if I go back, for September, we can plant, from the beginning of September to the end of October, we can plant wheat, barley, and we can also plant canola in September. That's all we can plant. Now, if I speed the time up and come back around to March, we can plant all this stuff right here. Now, I do want to plant some corn. So where is that's in April. So the way that I make those days go by real quick is just like this. I'm going to go back down to my settings. I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to set my days per month to 1 day. So every time the day goes by, a month passes. A month passes per day. I'll set it to yes, and we're going to go just like this. Do I have my snow on? Is my snow on? It is. So we're going to set it to yes. We're going to do one month days. 1 day month, sorry about that. And then when I speed up the time here, you're going to see that when I go to the next one, it should go to the next month. Sometimes when it's like this, it won't do that. I don't know why. I usually have to go like this. Let's see. How did I fix that last time? How did I fix that? How did I fix that last time? Because see, it's going, it's counting the days in the month. How did I do that last time? How did I do that? So you guys see where September is, and it says 13th. The number cannot be beside the month. If the number's not beside the month, you're good to go. But I'm trying to remember how I fixed that last time. How did I fix that last time? How did I do that? There was a way that I fixed it. But you know what? While I'm figuring that out, I do want to show you guys this manual attach mod. Let's head over to our tractors here, and I will show you guys this manual attach mod. It's actually really cool. It's a really cool mod. So let's just say we're gonna hook up. The baler just for example. Okay, I'm gonna hop in the deer. All right, we're gonna hop in the deer. I wish they'd fix the horns on these. Tractors. Now, so normally when you back up, right? When you back up normally, it will give you a cue about right here to hook up your vehicle, right? To hook up your tool, whatever you're hooking up. All right, let me go like this. Let me fix my guy's speed. Now, what you have to do now is you'll walk up behind the trailer like this. Just like that. It's manual attached. Pretty cool, right? And same thing if you want to unhook it. It's the same exact thing. You just unhook that stuff first. And just like that, man. It's... So, I think it's a pretty cool mod. I'm trying to figure out these days here and why they're in the numbers. They shouldn't be in the numbers. I'm trying to remember how I fixed that. If I can get those numbers fixed... Is that how I did it? Let me go to September. Let me go to September. Am I on 1 day months? I am. It's still going to be 28 days in the month because it's... That's called dash time, guys. It speeds up the time. I'm right, Chris. That mod is really cool, isn't it? That's a really cool mod. What did I do last time to fix that, bro? What did I do? How did I fix that? Traffic on. We'll leave the traffic on. Seasonal growth. Okay, this needs to be... That needs to be off. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did. So it's really hard to explain, but up there where it says September in my HUD... Right there in my HUD. The numbers cannot be beside it, and I'm not too sure how to fix it. I can't remember how I did it last time. Let me look down here and see if there's something here that I can fix it with. Yo, how did I fix that last time? Let me go up here. Let me go to the okay, Fahrenheit. Yeah, we got a full calendar to plant here, so we might just have to go ahead and plant what we got in September, which is going to be wheat and barley. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and plant for, let's plant some wheat and barley. All right, so here's what we want to do. Because I do want to do something. I don't want to just sit here and mess with settings. All right, so we got, that's canola. We need to plant barley. Oh, I had it. Barley right there. Because barley pays for real good. Barley and canola and corn, those are the three top paid crops. Barley, canola, and corn will pay you the most. So we can plant barley, canola, and wheat actually. So let's plant our canola, man. We need to do that. Canola. Let's do canola. Because that's gonna be yo, man, you're gonna raise that thing up or what, bro? Raise it up. There you go. I was like dragging, man. Hey, what's up, NTK Hawk? What's up, man? How you doing, brother? All right, so this is gonna be our seeder, but before we seed, all right, before we do anything like that at all, what I got in here? I got a cultivator in here. No, that's my planter. Let's get the John Deere, and I got to get my cultivator here. We got to cultivate. If I really went through all the stages of what it takes, guys, to oh my God, what am I doing? I was trying to hook up automatically. You know, I'm used to that. I gotta get used to this manual attach again. There we go. Alright, so if I went through all the steps, guys, of... Look, this thing's got 23 gears on it, this tractor does. Isn't that crazy? Like, that's insane to think about that. Like, that's a lot of gears. And I love the indoor cab suspension that you have on the game when you hit bumps. Like, when you hit bumps, look at that, man. Look, that's so cool, man. That's so cool. So, let's go like this. And, oh, this field's already been cultivated, though, hasn't it? Oh, it has. You know what we need? We need some lime. That's what we need. We need to put down some lime. I think this has already been cultivated, but I'm going to go ahead and do it just to make sure it's been cultivated, but I'm pretty sure it has been. Let's go ahead and get rolling here. Okay, no it hasn't. No it hasn't. All right. Let's go ahead and cultivate it, and we're going to buy ourselves a fertilizer spreader and get some lime. I can show you guys a really cool mod that I found that you can literally get anything you need for your farm from this mod made by 82 Studios. What's up, Willow? How you doing? FD Gamer 1200 Martin up in the house. What is going on? This mod, you can literally get anything from it, and this mod is made by 82 Studios, and it is like one of the cool. I love that you come out with this mod. If you go into your store and go to other, let me do it a little bit slower. So if you go to your store and go down to other, guys, and go to construction, and then you go over to, what is it? Is it silos? Is it silos? Maybe it's containers. It is containers. So it's this mod right here. This is the mod right here. Now, what this is this is a multi-fruit buying station, right? So you can buy anything you need from this. Now, MTL Modding Team, they made one as well. They made one as well. So let's go over this way. Yes, guys and girls, I am using keyboard and mouse. Let's go ahead and we're gonna put this over here so it's out of the way. I rarely ever use keyboard and mouse, but when you get to playing there's something about FS, man, that makes you want to use keyboard and mouse. We're gonna put this right here. Now, this is a really cool mod because like I said, you can get anything you need from that mod. So do we have a spare tractor for our trailer here? We do. We'll just use this one. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop this down. And we're going to detach it. Alright, and we're going to go grab our trailer here. Keep working, brother. Keep working. Let me turn that off. Alright, and we're going to back up. We're going to hook this trailer up. We're going to go grab... wait a minute. What am I getting? What am I getting? No. What am I doing? Yo, why are the stones still here, bro? If I turn off field stones. I don't like that. What was I going to get? Oh, I didn't need my trailer. I needed a fertilizer. That's what I need. Let me go right here and mark my store delivery mod, guys. Sorry about that, y'all. Hey, old Far Gamer. What's up, Henry? What's good, man? How you doing? Sup, son? So we need a fertilizer spreader for our lime. That's what I'm looking for. So let me get... I don't need a real big... I don't need nothing big. I don't need nothing big at all. So we're going to get this one right here. That's about as big as we need one. I do want to do... We'll go ahead and do the big extension on it. Michelin tires, my favorite. And... ooh, yeah. I like that right there. That looks good. And we do want to do a license plate. We are going to do a license plate, and we're just going to put it on the back of the fertilizer. And we're going to type in CJ Farming. If you guys watch my tutorials, you'll see those license plates pretty much on every piece of equipment I use. The tutorial I did today, man, on how to manage your cattle, I think I bought, man, I can't even tell you how many trailers I bought. I think I had like close to 20 tractors in that tutorial, 20 trailers. 4th of July Rockstar, what is up, man? He said buy everything. That's right, man. That's how you do it, man. Go big or go home, right, brother? Let's go ahead and buy this right here. And now, being the fact that we have... being the fact that we have that multi-fruit buying station now, we don't have to go... and buy little bags of lime. We can just pull up to that station and get it from there. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's back up. And we need to turn our rear lights on. I need to set some hotkeys for in my stream deck for FS22 As a matter of fact, I might do a tutorial on that, on how to set your Stream Deck up through your, how to set up FS22 through your Stream Deck. I might do a tutorial on that. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and, alright, so we're going to go back here. Yo, this thing is awesome, man. I love these. I've used these before. I used to use these in FS19, and I always like these. Oh, is that going to work under there? Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Is it? Is it? Okay, good. I think it's cool how they add the no collision mod to that. All right, now we need to get lime. That's exactly. Now, look, guys, check this out. Let me go through everything for you so y'all can see. Okay, so it's not going to show me everything here because I've only got a fertilizer. Now, if I had a trailer, it would literally show me everything. But being the fact you have a fertilizer, you can only get solid fertilizer and lime. So we're going to get lime. What we really should be doing first is mulching the field. We should mulch the field. We should really do that. And we should plow it. What we should do, this is what we really should do. I'm going to be honest, guys. In order to get a good yield from your harvest, this is what you would have to do. You would have to mulch it, plow it, lime it, cultivate it, and then roll it out, seed it, and then after the first growth state, you would do your first state of seed your first state of fertilizer after the first growth state, and then after the second state of growth, you would do your second state of fertilizer. And it increases the yield like you guys wouldn't believe. It really does. So, mulching increases the yield by 5%. Plowing increases it by 15%. Lime, you spread it only every 3 harvests, every 3 cycles, and that increases the yield by 15%. And then what else here? Rolling the ground increases the yield by 5%. Fertilizing increases it by 23%. So that's a lot. After all that's said and done, that is a lot. That makes your yield really, it really makes it nice, man. Has a blue truck in honor of you, and oh, does it, Chris? Yo, man, I don't think, have you streamed? Yeah, you streamed FS22. You need to stream that farm, man, so I can check that out, bro. I wanna check that out. Let's back this up right here, and we're gonna park right there, and we're gonna go grab this because he is done. And let's just kind of get him out of the way. And we're going to put our cultivator down right here. Come on, do it. Come on, detach the hose. Sometimes, man, this mod, you got to back up and go back up to it to get it to work. I don't know why, but it's like that. There we go. All right, now, let me get this. Hop out. We're going to buy ourselves a mulcher, guys. I'm going to show you guys how to increase your yield here. It's worth it. It's a lot of steps, but man, oh my God, is it worth it, guys. It is so worth it. This is the mulcher I always get right here. All right, so we got our mulcher. Let's jump in our, oh my God, don't turn your tractor off, bro. I say we do some nighttime farming. That's what I say. I haven't done, you know what? I haven't done nighttime farming yet. It's going to haunt my horn too. There we go, baby. Ooh, look at that, man. Yo, look at that. Nighttime farming, baby. I love it. Hey, babe. All right, let's back up. And let's get this hooked up. Pull forward just a little bit, man. That might be a little bit too close. Let's back up. Man, they are, right, Chris? They are, bro. I love FS, man. I love it so much. There is, the more I play it, the more bugs I'm seeing. And that's fine, because that's all part of having, getting a new game. There's going to be nicks and knacks and bugs that haven't quite been worked out yet, and that's just part of it. But I am seeing quite a few bugs, like a couple in the cow stable. And, you know, just a few here and there where things don't work quite right. But, you know, they'll send updates and they'll get it working. They'll get it working. Drake said, hey, baby. All right, so this is step one to increasing your yield, man. This is step one right here, guys. Now, you got to be careful with these mulchers because they will mulch your grass. They do exactly what they said they're going to do. They're a mulcher. They will mulch, all right? Let's go ahead and... Yo, why won't the worker... oh, you know what? We can't. We can't. It will not let us mulch the field because I've already cultivated it. Oh, my God, man. Crap! What was I thinking? Come on, man. Let me mulch this field, bro. Let me mulch it. It's not going to let me do it, guys. Nope. Nope, that was a waste of money and time. Let me just set this right here. That was a waste of money and time, man. Alright, we'll unhook that. That was a waste of time. So, you know, you got to do it. And plus, when you do all that, I forgot it's got to be like right after harvest. I'm still trying to remember, man, how I changed those numbers on my months, man. I can't remember how I did that, yo. How did I do that? Have you guys seen the AI menu? I did a tutorial on it as well. The AI menu is super, super cool. I love the AI menu. There is some bugs in that. I'm not going to lie. There's some bugs in the AI work menu. You're buffering like crazy till tomorrow. What's going on, Bear? You got some internet issues going on, brother? Let me go down. And we don't have any animals yet, so let me go down here again. And let me try to fix this again. Yeah, I am, right, Dre? I got to watch my own tutorial, man. I'm trying to remember how I fixed that, bro. How did I fix that, man? Yo, man, get out of the tractor, bro. I cannot stand to hear you honk that horn constantly. All right, so we're on 1 day months. Is that how I did it? I can't really remember how I did it. It's on paused, so the months should not change. Even though it is, I'm not too sure what the... That's one thing I don't get. I know what the yes is. That turn season's on. No turn season off. I do not understand what pause means. It has no effect on nothing. So... I'm still trying to figure out how to do this here. How to get those numbers off my screen. I don't know how to really... Because, see, it's supposed to be 1 day month, so it should go September, October, November, December, January. You know what I'm saying? But it's not doing that. It may not do it until the end of the day, like the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? So let me get to the end of the month here, guys. We do have... There we go. There's a little bit faster one right there. That's a faster one. That's called time cycle right there. It goes all the way up to 15,000 times the speed. So it's pretty daggone fast. Opposed to dash time, it's only 12,000 times the speed. I mean, look how fast that thing goes, guys. Look how fast it goes. Look at that. I know, right, Drake? I know. But, you know, that's what I'm saying, man. There's always going to be, you know, in new games, there's always going to be nicks and knacks, and I just don't get it, man. How do they not catch all that? Like, I've seen a lot of bugs. A lot in FS22. More than what I wanted to see. Okay, so now why is it not... Now let's go to 1 day months. Don't want that on. Did I turn my snow off? Is that how I done it? No. Man, I gotta figure out how to get rid of those numbers, man. It's driving me berserk, bruh. Fuel usage, AI worker, manual attach, days per month, seasonal growth. yeah, I don't really know how I did that. Because it's supposed to be on 1 day month, so it should go right over to, you know, the next month from here, but it's not doing that. Huh. All right, let's take it back around to dark time. All right, we got rain coming in. Now let's look at the calendar. Yo, that's so annoying though that it's not want to do it the way I need it to do it. So in October we can plant wheat, barley, and canola still. So we're still good to plant our wheat. We do need to. We will go ahead and lime the field. We will go ahead and do that, as that does help with the yield. So we'll go ahead and do that. We will go ahead and lime it, so it's all good. We may not have got the mulch and stuff done, but Demetrius DeMarcus, what is up, man? How you doing, bro? Demetrius DeMarcus Bartholomew James III. I said your full name, man. So we're going to go ahead and lay down some lime, guys. This is what lime looks like. Like I said, the lime increases the yield by what is it, 15%? It increases it by 15%. Oh, I just hit that header, man. I didn't mean to do that. Now, the reason I like this particular fertilizer is because it does spread out quite a ways, being the fact it's solid. It's a solid material, so. All right, let me back up, guys. We missed this part right here. There we got it. There we got it. All right, now let me go this way. It's okay. We got a fertilizer full of lime, so. And it's good. You know what, guys? Sometimes if I have like regular fertilizer, like liquid fertilizer or whatever, I'll go out and fertilize my yard, like my grass. I'll do that a lot too. A lot of times just for role play, because I mean it does help. It does help. Is this grass we got planted over here? What is this? What is this? No, that's canola. We got canola growing right here. We got canola growing. I still can't figure out why those days of the months won't switch up for me. That's mighty weird. All right, so we're going to put down some lime. Now, after the lime, then you would plow. You would plow after the lime. I mean cultivate, sorry, cultivate after the lime. All right, so technically what I would do now is after the lime is I would go ahead and cultivate. Which being the fact we've already done that, I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to do it again. It's not going to hurt anything if I do. All right. Let's go ahead and go this way here. And there's that cultivator right there. I don't, Demetrius, I don't. I've thought about getting into it though, man. I've really considered getting into Flight Simulator, man, because it looks amazing. The Microsoft Flight Simulator, it looks pretty serious, man. It looks pretty serious. All right, so we are going to go ahead and cultivate again. Just to make sure that, you know, we get the yield up. So we're going to go ahead and cultivate. Oh, yeah, see how the workers, they stop unexpectedly, but that may be because I already cultivated too. So I'll just go ahead and cultivate it myself. I'll go ahead and cultivate it. And then if you had fieldstone on, after you cultivate, you would go get like a stone collector, like a stone, they call them stone pickers, and you would pick up your stones after that. For the big stones anyway. Now, The little stones that lay on the ground, that's where your roller comes into play. The roller just smashes the little stones back into the ground. So it's pretty cool how all this stuff works, man. It's really cool. Now, I do have a mod in the game that will allow me to create fields with a cultivator, because normally you can only do that with plows, right? But with a, we're going to miss that over there. If I don't, I'm just going to keep going straight. I'm not going to mess it up. I'm going to keep going straight. If I missed it, I'll go back and get it. But normally you can only create your own fields with plows, but there is a mod that allows you to do it with cultivators. All right, let's go ahead and back up. The horns on these things are pathetic. They're so pathetic. Alright, so we are cultivating here. I got the realistic cab view into where you can't go all the way around. You can only go like that far with your turn. It's cool like being in first person. There's still a lot more mods I'm waiting on them to come out with. They do have this one mod that's really cool. It's almost like easy development commands in FS19, and you can change the keybind. I changed mine to F11, but you can go here, and if anybody wants to know how I make my thumbnails, this is how I do it. I will go now. I do have this mod, player camera action, I was using before, but when I want to make a good thumbnail, I will go into here. You got super strength, you got flight mode, and then you got toggle HUD on and off, which is a good one. You also have add or remove money. And exit the menu. So what I would do is I would go to flight mode. After you toggle flight mode like that, you can actually toggle it on and off by the J key. But if you hit the Q, it'll take you straight up in the air, right? So you guys want to know how I got that really high screenshot of that tutorial that I did earlier? That's how I do it. And then I would just go down like this, and then I would hit Alt 1 and hide my HUD. And before you know it, I've got a nice little thumbnail I can use right here. See, so you can go up or you can go down. It's completely up to you. You know what I mean? I can go like this and snap a shot of that if I want to, with no HUD in the way, or we can go up like this. We can go back and we can get a shot of the entire farm, just like that. So, and then to get out of flight mode, you hit J, and you'll just fall down. Turn the HUD back on and good to go, man. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All the mods they have so far is pretty cool. I'm really amazed at the amount of mods that they've had so far for FS22. I'm really amazed at it. Because normally when a game like that first comes out, man, they've been dropping mods like crazy, man. FS19 is way cheaper. It is. It is. And FS19 is still a good game. I can tell you right now, I think I've got 289 mods in FS19. 289 mods. So yeah, I do not have crop destruction on, thank God, because if I did, my crops would be torn to pieces by now. It's still showing the fieldstone. Yo, that's aggravating me. I'm going to have to get the roller out. I'm going to have to get me a roller, man. And I wish I could hire a worker to do this, but every time I do, they stop because technically the field's already been cultivated, so that's why they won't do it. So it is. FS22, there is a lot of things that's easier about FS22, Chris. I completely agree with you, bro. I completely agree. Reggie the Bodyguard, what is up, man? Hey, appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother. I'm glad you enjoyed that song, man. Glad you enjoyed. That's an old country tune I used to do, man. Old country tune I used to do all the time. I love singing Travis Tritt stuff. The reason when I posted the first time, the reason I took it back down is because I wanted to go in and edit the vocals and throw a little bit of reverb and EQ on my voice. That way it would sound a little more professional, almost like it had a studio sound to it. You know what I mean? Like a studio, like a recording sound. So that's why I took it down and put it back up. But you know, you guys are very understanding about things like that, and I appreciate you guys. But guys, thank you again, man, for the 25K. Like I said, we hit 26K, and I'll break out my Fender Strat, and we'll pick some blues, man. I will pick some blues in a heartbeat. I love picking the blues, man. I love it. Ain't nothing. There's just nothing like the blues. There's nothing like it. You know, it's like, you know, my wife left me. The dog's dying. I got stuck with all the bills and my girl gone left me alone. Yeah, I mean, that's the blues, man. That's the way the blues is. And country music too, you know, it goes the same with country, you know. You know, she left me, she took my dog with her, she took my kids. The only thing that, you know, she didn't take was the bills, you know, it just That's how, you know. Yeah, that's right. Oop, I'm messing up here. Since my baby left me, and I'm all alone. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. That's pretty much what it is, man. I wrote a song about your first marriage. That's probably about my first marriage too, man. My first marriage, my first two. I've been married. Brittany's my third, but you know, third time's a charm, right? It's been great. I have no complaints, man. I have no complaints. Plus, you know, me and Brittany, the thing about me and Brittany is, and I'll tell you guys the mistakes that happened in my first and second marriage. So my first marriage, she's the mother to my oldest daughter, Sierra, right? Chef Matt, what is up, man? How you doing, brother? Did you? Yo, man, I used to play a little bit of harmonica, man. I used to have a whole case of harmonicas. But I can play anything with strings. If I pick up like a six string, if I pick up a bass guitar, if I pick up a banjo, I can usually play anything with strings. I play a little bit of banjo too, man. But my first marriage, where it went wrong, let me get my jacket off here real quick, guys. One sec. My headphones got the twisties. 1 second, guys. I've still got the guitar in here, ladies and gentlemen. It's sitting right over here, the acoustic. But my first marriage, where it went wrong, was, you know, we had a good run for like the first 2 or 3 years. Do you, Reggie? Yeah, my wife just got this for me, man. It's pretty awesome. I love it, dude. This chair will literally recline all the way back. It's got a footrest that comes out and flips up for your feet. The armrests, they go up and down like this. If you guys can see in this camera over here, they go up and down like this. And the chair, and I'll show you guys here real quick, the chair, if you guys can still hear me over here, the chair goes like this, guys. I'm going to show you how this thing will recline, okay, if I don't hit nothing. So I'm going to lay the chair all the way back. So literally, guys, that's how far back the chair lays. Oh, man. That's funny. Oh, I'm telling you, man. I've been dozing off in it already, Chris. I've been dozing off in it already, man. I'm telling you, dude. It is a bed, bro. It is a bed. But it's cool, man. I love it. I love it. It's very comfortable. The headrest itself is like extremely comfortable right there on your neck. It's extremely comfortable. But they're designed... These chairs are designed to keep your back straight. So when I sit in it, I keep it up pretty far. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and finish cultivating this, guys. Then we're going to go ahead and What can we do next? So cultivating. Okay, we're gonna get a roller next, and we're gonna roll out the. I almost said roll out the green. I don't know why I said. I'm thinking about golf. Yeah, I used to play golf years ago too. I love playing golf. It's so relaxed. It's like the most relaxing sport in the world. All right, so we got that. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, don't hit the car wash thingy. All right, let's go ahead and drop that right there. And let's detach those hoses. And hop back in. And we need to get us a rower now. So let's get us a rower. Let's get us a rower. Alright. And let's go to tools and down to rowers right here. We'll just get this one right here. Nope. Is there Michelin tires? There's not. Okay, what we got? That works. All right, let's go ahead and get our rower. We're gonna roll out the field. Tamak Voy, what is up, man? Do you really? I don't think I've seen you here before, man. Welcome to the live stream, dude. Good to have you in here, my friend. Good to have you. All right, let me go back to the live chat here on my phone because it's a lot easier for me to scroll on my phone in the live chat, like scroll up and down, opposed to like switching over to my other screen. It's a lot easier for me to just do it. I said do it. It's a lot easier for me to scroll up like this. Get some action in the chair. I'm trying to catch up the chat. 1 second, guys. Oh, did you really, Chef? Man, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Your asthma. Man, the asthma's a bad thing. Oh, my marriage, guys. My first marriage to my oldest daughter's mother, my baby mama. So that's what I was talking about. But what I was saying is that that marriage went wrong. We had we had a good run for the first couple of years or so, maybe the first 2.5, 3 years, because the first year we were together, we got married after the first year. She got pregnant. We got pregnant with my oldest daughter, and then after that, it was like, because her and I were together, we were married for 8 years and we were together for 9 years, so almost a 10-year relationship, you know what I mean? So it is quite a bit to throw away, but when someone gives you a reason not to trust them, if you guys know what I mean, because I don't want to bash my daughter's mother on here. I don't want to do that, but I'll just say it like that. When someone gives you a reason not to trust them, it tends to make the marriage a bit sticky, you know what I mean? So it got to be where it was a sticky situation, and I forgave her, and I tried to make it work, but it just wasn't going to, no matter how hard I tried, because you can't, let's face it, guys, you can't be with someone you don't trust, right? Like you just can't do it. You have to have. If there's two main things you need in your relationship, it is aside from love, it's communication and trust. Those are the two main things you need in a relationship to make it work. So, and we didn't have neither one, especially after she did what she did. We didn't have either one. So that's kind of where that marriage went wrong. We were together after the fact for about the next, you guys can see a difference. See that? For about the next, probably, I would say, we were together for about the next, probably 5 years after that, and we tried hard to make it work. It wasn't working, and I just finally told her one day, I was like, this is not going to work. We both know that we don't love each other anymore. We were like roommates living in the same house, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I get it. I get it, Chris. Trust me, bro. I understand. I understand. But I'll tell you this, man. If you wait, like I always tell people, don't go looking for love. Let love find you. It's the best way. Like the old song goes, love will find a way. You know what I mean? That old song is so true because you don't go looking for love because love will always find you. Love will find a way to you. You know what I mean? So, I'm a firm believer in that. When I met Brittany, it was unexpected, and I was not looking, and neither was she. So it was just like click. We just clicked together immediately. And the best thing about mine and Brittany's marriage is that we were best friends before we ever got married. We were best, like we had a tight connection before we ever got married. So that's why our relationship is so strong. You know, now my second marriage was to, I guess you could say my high school sweetheart. And the second marriage, I kind of jumped into it a little too fast. It was actually really fast. And we got married more, I think, out of excitement of seeing each other after so many years, because after I'd seen her after all that time, it had been like 20 years since I seen the woman, right? It had been like 20 years since high school. You know, and so when we finally found each other again on Facebook, we were like super excited. And we, you know, of course, all the, what is he, trapped? What are you caught on, bro? What is it? Oh, I see. Okay, you know what? You're fired! You are fired. Get off my farm and don't you ever come back. Nope, put that up, put that up. Where'd you leave off at, doofus? I don't know why you couldn't make that turn, my dude. Why could you not make that turn, my man? Why could you not? What is he... Wait a minute. Yo. Let's see here. Let me see what's going on. Okay. I see what's going on. Okay. So, but anyway, my second marriage was just more or less, we married each other, I think, out of pure excitement of the fact that we see each other after all them years, and we thought that was the right, we thought that we were in love, and that just wasn't the case, man. I mean, now needless to say, we were together, we married like 3 months in, like 3 months after connecting again on Facebook, we married each other, right? And we were married for 2 years. Now let me clarify this. We were only living together for a year, right? The reason that it took so long to get the divorce done is because she wouldn't sign the papers. I had to have it court ordered. I had to have it court ordered to get her to sign the papers because she would not sign them. And she told me the day after I married her, she said, I will never divorce you. She said, no matter what, I will never divorce you. And I'm not going to lie, that kind of creeped me out. That kind of like, that officially like, you know, that's like somebody looking at you and saying, if I can't have you, can't nobody have you. You know what I mean? She didn't say that, but it's kind of like the same thing, you know. And I was just like, okay. You know, I just kind of agreed with her.
I remember that because we just started to date.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was still married to my second wife when I met Brittany. And it took forever. I was telling him I had to have it court ordered to get her to sign the papers because she would not sign the papers.
Yeah, because I told Mom I didn't want to date somebody who was married. But,
Right. But you did because you love me.
Yeah, but she told me to use that to process it.
Yeah, now she wouldn't sign the papers, yeah.
But I remember all that.
Yeah, she gave me a hard time, man. I know she did. But yeah, guys, like, I love you, baby. Like Brittany was saying, you know, she took for, what am I doing here? She took forever, man, to sign those papers. And like I said, I eventually just had to have it court ordered. You know what? He missed a whole spot right here all down the side of the field. So I'm going to have to correct his wrong. Oh, and we missed it right back there. There we go. But yeah, man, it was a sticky situation, and that's kind of how that ended up. You know, and And I'll tell you what happened with that marriage is that, like I said, we married in too fastly. It was way too quick for me. I wasn't happy. And not to say this that it's bad about anybody. And please, guys, if anybody out there is like this, please don't take me wrong. But she suffered from schizophrenia and bipolar, both syndromes. And I don't mean like, when I say she suffered from schizophrenia and bipolar, I mean that she didn't suffer. She made others suffer for it. So she was kind of abusive. She even threw my toy chihuahua one time, my little dog Tiny. She threw her across the room, and luckily she landed in a clothes basket. I will not disclose her name online, who she was, because, you know, if we see each other to this day, you know, we're friendly. We're friendly to each other. And now me and my first wife, nah. I personally don't have anything against her, but she does not want to talk to me for some reason, and I'm not the one that, you know, gave somebody a reason not to be trusted. You know what I mean? It is, Drake. It was, and there was like, I mean, I can't tell you the fits I seen her have, the things I seen her break, the stuff I seen her throw across the house. It was just madness and chaos, and I just was not going to live like that. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to finish up this last little bit of the field, and then we'll move on to the next process. But I just was not going to live like that, and I won't. I will not live like that. You know, I just won't. I get that people have issues sometimes, and things need to be worked out, but when you're not taking your medication the way you're supposed to, then that probably says something. And she just wouldn't. She just refused. It's like she refused to take her medication. I don't know what it was, but she refused to take it. But anyway, one day I ended up because honestly, guys, I was almost in a state where I was terrified to leave with her there, right? Because she would go so from being a calm and collected person to being a complete lunatic within just like 0.2 seconds. You say the wrong thing, you do the wrong thing, you make the wrong move. Man, you could fart in the wrong direction and it would make that woman mad. I kid you. Don't fart east, fart west. Ah! That's terrible. But no, man, you know, it's like they say, some people you're better off friends with than you are being in a relationship, and she's one of those people. She's now my ex-wife. My first wife, she does not want to have anything to do with me. We haven't talked in years, as a matter of fact. I don't personally have a problem with her, but she's got something against me, and I have no clue what it is. So, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Can we drop that right there safely without it being in the way of the field? Okay, so up next... Up next, we need to do our seating. So next, we're going to, what are we in right now? October? So let's go ahead. How about the tractor, bro? Let's get some, we'll go ahead and get some sunshine back in our lives here. And we're going to grab our seeder. And I believe we're good for this month to plant. What are we in? We're in October, so we're good to plant wheat, barley, and that's it. We can no longer plant canola because we're out of September. But we can plant, we can definitely plant wheat and barley. So we'll have to do barley. That's cool. That's cool. I was going to do canola, but we'll do barley. That's cool. There's a hamster and your father smelled of elderberry. Oh my God, dude, I'm telling you, that right there, bro, was the craziest situation I'd ever been in my life. It was crazy. It was abusive. Like, she was, I wouldn't say she was so much physically abusive as she was verbally, and you know what I mean? But it was a bad situation, man, and I'm thankful that I'm out of it. You know what I mean? I'm so thankful that not that. Go back. We need barley. But man, I'll tell you, man, I'm so thankful that I'm out of that situation. I truly am. I truly am thankful for that. Because it can really take a toll on you. But I remember the day I left, right? The day I left, see. Okay, so yeah, we do have barley. So the day I left, she was gonna be gone for a while, and I knew it. She was going to her mom's, her and her son and daughter, right? And I knew she was gonna be gone for a while because it was a Sunday. She was going there. She's like, "Hey, I'm going to my mom's for a while. I'm taking the kids with me. You want to come along?" I was like, "Nah, I'll stay behind." I said, "I'll stay here." I said, I want to play some Xbox today." That's what I said to her. I was playing my Xbox 360. As a matter of fact, I was playing NHL Hits 2003 that day. I remember it too well. And I remember as soon as she left, right? As soon as she left, I called my mom and dad. I said, "Hey," I said, "she's gone." And my mom and dad knew I'd been wanting to leave for a while because I'd been talking to them about it. I said, "She's gone." I said, "Please come get me. Bring Dad's truck and bring the trailer." They brought the truck. They brought the trailer. We loaded all my stuff, and I was gone. And by the time she got home, I was already back here at my mom and dad's house, had all my stuff unpacked and moved back in. By the time she called me when she got back home, she's like, "Why'd you leave?" That's the question she asked me. "Why'd you leave?" My second ex. I don't want to say her name out loud on the stream. Yeah, I don't want to expose her. Sam Baruka's coming through. Baruka, sorry, Sam. Baruka coming through. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Sam. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. But man, I was here at my mom and dad's, unpacked, moved back in to my old room by the time she called me. And that was the question she asked me. "Why'd you leave?" In such a calm voice. That is scary. That is scary. When someone with that right there, and you know how they are, and they're violent, and they're just psychopathic, and they call you with this calm voice and be like, "Why'd you leave?" I'm just like, yo, that. But you guys get what I'm saying, though, man. It was a bad situation, man. It really was. It was a bad situation. All right, we're gonna go ahead and seed our barley. Let's get a worker on that. All right, so I'm gonna go over here so I can talk to you guys a minute. But it was a pretty tough situation, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the relationships that in my whole life I was out of the most. I was so glad that I was out of that one the most. It was pretty bad, man. But to this day, man, if we see each other in public, man, we're just like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?" And we're just better off friends than we are, married. But me and Brittany, we've been married. We've been married for 5 years. We've been together for 6 years, and we've never, man. Me and Brittany never argue. We rarely ever have a disagreement. We might have man, Chris, a horror movie. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, man. When you would make her mad, if you said anything wrong to make her mad, it was like Night of the Living Dead, bro. I mean, she would just, oh my God, dude. It was crazy. Like, I can't explain it. I literally cannot sit here and explain to you how terrified I was for my life at that time. And I was scared for her kids too, because I loved her kids, man. When you get with someone like that and they have kids, you automatically love their kids. And her kids still tell me to this day that I was more of a dad to them than their own dad was. And they tell me that. They're like, "Hugh," they're like, you're so much more of a dad to us than what our real dad has ever been." And that means a lot, man. Coming from kids who were, at the time when I first ran into her, the girl was 12 and the boy was 15. The first time I ran into her again. But, coming from kids like that, from teenagers, man, that says a lot, man. And that means a lot to me that they said that. So it was pretty awesome. But at the same time, I love the kids, man. And I still see them. Like, they live here in the same town where I live at. So I see both the kids.
One died, right?
Yes. Yes, that's right. My second wife did have an oldest son. Yeah, and I won't say their names online because I don't want to put their names out there. But he was 19 years old, and he died from cancer, and it was pretty sad, man. It broke my heart. I'm not gonna lie, guys. And this is, yeah, and this was long after. This was long after me and her, you know, divorced and all that, and I was with Brittany, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, it broke my heart because I remember, you know, the very first time I ever dated her, we were, like I said, we were high school sweethearts, right? So I dated her in high school, and when I was dating her, she was pregnant with this child, and the child that I'm talking about now that grew up to be 19 years old and got cancer and died, right? She was pregnant with him when I started dating her in high school. I was 16. She was 19. And we broke up after he was born. And then, you know, we reunited years later. And then here he is. He's you know, nearly a grown man. And then, you know, he ends up being a musician. So we had that in common. It was really cool that I got to see him all the time. What's up, Chester? How you doing, man? So, you know, it's just... It was just a situation I had to get out of, man. But it was bad, guys. It was pretty bad. Let me see if I cannot figure out these, like, what did I do the other day? So what I'm trying to figure out, guys, that I did the other day is see up there on my months where it says October 4th. The way that I fix it, it won't have the numbers beside it. It'll just say the month. It won't have numbers beside it. What's up, JG? GG's in the house, guys and girls. If you are a member, go ahead and drop those Jeffrey Gamer logos right there in the chat. Spam it up, members. Spam it up for the one and only Jeffrey Gamer. Spam it up for my boy GG. What's up, man? What's up, Sang? Chris, I tried. Dude. I couldn't. If you figure out a way to get Reshade to work on this game, man, please let me know how to do it. Because I tried, bro. I tried to do it, and I could not get it to work for nothing, man. If you figure out a way... Appreciate you guys throwing them logos up, man. If you figure out a way, bro, please let me know, man. Please let me know, because I honestly could not figure it out. I really couldn't. Raid somebody who's live. Yeah, we'll raid somebody who's live. You got somebody, GG? Let me go here. Let me pause my game real quick. Who we got? Farm and Sim live? Who? You mean the Farm Sim guy or Farm and Sim? Anton or Benzo? Ah, that's a tough one. Let's go raid Benzo. Let's do that. Let's raid Benzo. We'll do Benzo. Man, I'm sorry, Anton. Because, I love watching both them guys, man. I really do. I do. Let me... Oh, GG's already got it right there, guys. Click the link. Go over and raid Benzo. Just type in CJ Raid. Spam it up in the chat.
I doubt there's going to be up in here, you know, because...
Don't forget to smash that like button, guys.
But there may be...
Go ahead over there and do a CJ raid.
Not bad.
Why does my caps lock always got to be on?
Hey, the gamer. We had a silent burglary alarm, and we're be on the lookout for all the white truss.
Go over to Benzo's chat, guys, and rate it up. Oh, he's live on SLRP right now. He is alive.
I want to get to downtown area. I think it's Vinewood, right? We'll set a little...
There we go, guys. Yep, spam it up, guys. Spam it up.
Right
Everybody come in the chat, spam it up.
Somewhere in there. We got some Christmas decorations up. Hey, CJ. CJ in the house. Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome, Raiders. Okay, I'm going to turn...
That's my hero right there, man.
How you doing, CJ?
What's up, Benzo? Man, that's my hero right there.
Raid.
That's the man I learned from right there.
Thanksgiving?
I did, Benzo. Like he can hear me. Like he can hear me. Oh, man.
CJ used to be on our server
I'm coming back.
as well. Hey, Timmy Luke. Hey, Matthew Coleman.
I don't think he knows, huh?
What's up, JG? The Wolf. How you doing there, Terry? Jack Trip Gang. I recognize some of you guys.
I hate when it misspells. I cannot stand that. There we go, guys. All right, guys. We'll head back over.
That's up, JG. Hey, Rodriguez, how you doing?
That's my hero.
LSPD Fire Officer Rodriguez, guys.
That's my hero right there, man. I'm telling you, that is my hero, man. Yeah, no spam in the chat. GG on top of it, man. GG on top.
Hey, take care there, CJ. Thanks for the raid, man.
On top of a sang. I'm telling you, man. Benzo is the grandfather. He is the god. He is the god of LSPDFR, man. That is the god right there of LSPDFR, man. That is the guy I learned from. And I'm telling you, man, I owe a lot of my success to that guy right there. I would not be where I am without him. Because, you know, when I started, nobody was doing tutorials like he was. And you know, he's more of an, like I said before, he's more of an advanced tutorialist. And I just kind of took what he did and slowed it down a little bit for beginners. So, you know, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool to you know, when I hear his voice and hear him say, "Hey, CJ, what's going on?" Because I remember back then, man, all I wanted him to do was just shout me out. And, you know, I remember the first time he shouted me out in the stream. It was through a super chat, and I actually asked for it. I was like, "Hey, man, I love your vids." I said, "I'm trying to grow my channel." I said, "I hate to ask, but could you please shout out my channel?" And he did. He shouted my channel out. And CJ dumbed it down for guys like me. I slowed it down. Yeah, I slowed it down. I did. But, you know, he shouted me out. And for him doing that, it was just an amazing feeling. And now, anytime I go to the stream, man, he like he didn't this time, but he'll usually tell people, "Hey, go check out Criminal Justice, man. He does a lot of LSPDFR tutorials, a lot of LSPDFR content." And he'll also shout out my CJ Farms, man. Like, he shouts out, like, it's so crazy now to think that, you know, the one and only Mike from the Benzo Effect channel shouts me out. It's so crazy, man. I love it. Yes, Matthew. This game has got good graphics. And this is just vanilla graphics, bro. This is just vanilla graphics right here, Matthew. There's no reshading of them. But I'm telling you, Chris, if you figure out how to put reshade into FS182, please let me know, man. Because I tried everything, dude. I tried everything and could not figure it out. He is, man. He's a really super duper guy. He really is. What's up, Terry? How you doing, man? Jadis Gamer up in the house. What's up, guys? Wolf1234. Okay, so what are we doing now? So we've got, so he's seeding our barley. God, man, how did I change that, yo? How do I go to, I got to figure out how to go to 1 day months. Maybe it's like, maybe it's after he, you know what? I think it may be after he seeds, then I have to wait. That wouldn't make no sense though, but I don't know. That's how it happened last time. Maybe that's what it is. I have no clue. I just know that when that month up there has no numbers beside it, I can literally, where is he leaving off at? Get up, man. I'm going to finish this up, brother. Get up. I'm going to use them ridge markers. I'm going to show you guys what these ridge markers are good for. So ridge markers are meant to mark your area so you'll know where you left off. So like, for example, like this right here, right? We're going to set the cedar down. And if I want that ridge marker down, it'll go down both sides. I can go like this. I'm going to start it up. And it's going to put a line right there into the field. But you have to make yourself aware that using that ridge marker, if you're using fieldstone, that ridge marker will sometimes dig those rocks up. It'll dig them up. So you just got to be careful with that. But those ridge markers are great for when you want to like max out your yield and you do all them steps, and by the time you get the last step, it's hard to tell what's what. Now let's go ahead and turn it around. And then see right there, that shows me my line. That's exactly what that ridge marker is for, man. I love using ridge markers, man. I love it. It's really, and if you'll look, man, it's hard to tell the difference between the roller and where you've seated at. You see that? There's like just a little bit darker spot here. But man, it's so hard. It's just so hard to tell. It is. It's so hard to tell. So what we want to do is we want to go back over this way a little bit. And we're going to start right here. And we're going to drop this down. There we go. But those ridge markers, they are great. They are great for that. Yeah, man. He's growing fast, dude. I've never seen a YouTuber grow as fast as that kid does. Anton has went from 100K to 200K in like less than a year. It's been less than a year, man. And he's growing so super fast, man. So super fast. What's up, Blue Aussie Gamer? How you doing, man? All right, so we shouldn't need a ridge marker this go round because there's not that much left to do. So we're just going to seed this. And we are sowing our barley. Let's go ahead and check our calendar here, as we are still in October, right? In October. And we can harvest, if we go back around to the next year, we'll be able to harvest, what is it, barley? We'll be able to harvest barley in from the beginning of June till the end of July. So that's harvest time for barley. So that's cool with me. That's cool with me. What is this dude doing? What is he doing? Ah, you know what he did? I missed that part of the field, and he got it. He got it, yo. He got it. Yo, that's pretty slick Rick right there. We'll go ahead and let him finish doing his job. He seems to know what he's doing. And that's one of the things about the AI workers in the FS22 is it's a lot better than what they're a lot better now than what they were in FS19. Definitely better. His energy is amazing. It is. I love it, man. I love when he does a light spike. Or when he levels up. When he levels up, right? And he goes, oh, boom. I love it, man. And his bell, I love his bell, man. When he rings that bell, I thought about getting a bell just, what is it? Just to have something to remind me of Anton. You know what I'm saying? Because I want something in my game station that represents everybody that I know that are content creators in the YouTube community. You know, like I'm back here. Mr. Potato Head, that reminds me of Jeffrey. I'm just kidding. No, the tractor, the front loader, for those that don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Jeffrey, I'm just kidding.
Right, I'm getting close.
Brittany's being mom. For those that don't know, Jeffrey sent me this front loader right here. He sent this to me last year for my setup, and it was in his backdrop for the longest time. And he messaged me one day. He's like, "Hey man," he's like, "I sent you a little something. It's not much, it's not huge." He said, "But it's something." He said, "I think you'll like it." So I actually have a vlog on it where I opened the box up and seen it. It was a big surprise. I loved it. So this reminds me. No, it wasn't But now Jeffrey sent me this, and this right here reminds me of Jeffrey. It really does. Like, I will always think of Jeffrey when I see this front loader, man. And then I don't know where it is. I did have a little thing back there that Paul G sent me from New Orleans. That's like a little, it's a little souvenir, right? And it's a magnet. And it sits right on the back of that headphone stand, but I don't know where it is. It must be in that, I don't know if I don't get to put it back out. But nonetheless, I have an 8 gigabyte RAM stick in this PC right here that will always remind me of Paul G, because he sent me that 8 gigabyte RAM stick for absolutely nothing. He sent it to me for free because this PC only came with 8 gigabytes of RAM, and he knew that I wanted 16. He sent me the 8 for free, and I had 16 gigabytes of RAM, so I got that. The lava lamp, that always reminds me of the wife because that's actually her lava lamp. Of course, the police tow truck back there is a reminder for LSPFR. The old school arcade games is to remind me of where I come from, you know, because I come from back in the Atari days. That reminds me of my roots, you know, that reminds me of my roots. What's up, Nico Scotta? What's up, man? How you doing, man? How is it going? Welcome to live stream. Haven't seen you here before, man. Welcome to live stream. And I mean, the clock fan, you know, the wife got that for me. And then the one thing that will always remind me from where I started my YouTube career is my gaming laptop. Every time I look at that thing, I think about how far I've come since the day that I picked that up from Electronic Express. That's where I got it from, Electronic Express. And I think about how far the channel has come since then, and you know, it's pretty amazing to have all this stuff. But I want something in my game station that reminds me of each person. Now for Benzo, I would love to have like a Benzo shirt or something, you know, or maybe even a Benzo shirt just to hang on my wall. I would totally put up a Benzo shirt on my wall. Speaking of that, guys, I'm going to be ordering the premium edition of FS22, the one that comes with the posters, because I'm going to be hanging those up on my wall back here, and I'm going to try to put them in glass frames. I'm going to try to do that because I don't want to, you know, mess them up or nothing, but I'm going to try to put them in glass frames. But it's the premium edition of FS22, and it comes with the maps. It comes with like a little beacon light. It comes with a copy of FS22, but I'm not getting it for that. I might give that away. But I'm getting it for the posters, for the beacon, and there's a few other cool things in that pack that I want, you know. So what's up, Tyler the Gamer? What's up, man? Guys, if you have not already, go check out Tyler the Gamer right here on YouTube. Go check him out. Go check out Jeffrey Gamer. Go check them out, guys, and show these gentlemen some love. Okay, now I got to figure out here, because if we can't harvest until, which we cannot harvest until, let's see, barley we can harvest from the beginning of June till the end of July. So, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. But I want to figure out how I did that last time to get my months to spin over. I don't know. I can't remember how I did it. I know I was on 1 day months, and I just don't remember. Like, what did I change? I done it the other day on my tutorial. Like, I speeded the time up. It was going by a month. Every time a day would pass, a month would go by. So I don't know. I can't remember how I did it. I just know I was on 1 day months. Let me save the game real quick. It's so weird because I don't know why it's not doing it now. Like, it should be passing the month by every time I pass a day. But it's not. It's going by each day, and that's driving me absolutely berserk because I want my crop to go really fast so we can harvest it, man. Like, what did I do to change that? There was something in here, I believe. Was it on pause? Shoot, I don't know. Nope.
Your dad's alright. He's been in the bathroom for almost 2 hours.
One sec, guys.
He's got a bad rash and stuff.
Dad?
And he's not feeling too great.
He's been in the bathroom.
Don't tell
Is he okay?
that, but he has been in for 2 hours.
Okay, well, let me go check on. One sec, guys. I'm gonna check on my dad. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I had to go check on my dad because he'd been in the bathroom. He went in there to take a shower, but he'd been there for like a couple hours, and I had to make sure that he was okay. And apparently, he is good. He is good to go. So, yo, man, how did I do that, man? Yo, this is, yo, I'm about to sling something. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yo, it should be passing the months. Every single day should go to a new month, and it's not. I can't remember how I do it. How did I do that? It's not doing it. It's not doing it. Does it have to be on no? No, it has to be set to yes in order for the seasons to be on, for it to be activated. Let's see. Let me do it like that, and then let me change it to yes. Because see, being the fact, see how it says seasonal growth 1 day? So you can set it to 28 days in the month. So days per month, right? So every time I set it to 1 day, what it should do is go from like, every time the day passes, it should go to a brand new month. 1 day passes, a new month. 1 day passes, a new month. That's how I got my crop to grow real fast in that tutorial on how to maximize your yield. I'm trying to. All right, Gigi, we'll see you in a few minutes, man. I know you're at work, brother. I'm so trying to figure this out. Like, I am picking my brain about this. And the other day, the same thing happened to me, and I did something, and it fixed it, but I have no clue what it was. What was the next step to after seeding? Yeah, first aid of fertilizer for... Oh, yeah. Ho. Let's stop the clock. All right. So here's what we got to do. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and put down our first aid of fertilizer because we did not do that. I cannot drain this. So we'll have to grab another fertilizer. So we got barley growing here. Let's go here. Let's mark our spot. We'll have to get us another. Now we're gonna do liquid fertilizer on the field here. So let's get the sprayer. Oh, man, that thing is so, it stretches out way far, man. I mean, it stretches out 24 meters. I really don't need nothing that big. It's going to get it in one swipe. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do solid fertilizer again, and I will get, we'll get this one right here. We'll get this one this time. Maybe. Now, you know what? Let's get the bigger one here. We'll get the extension on it. Michelin tires. Wide tires, and we want it says spreading disc. Spreading, get it? Like spread those. Never mind. All right, let's buy that, and let's grab a tractor. You know what? Let's buy us a new tractor, man. Let's buy us a new tractor. Let's get us a. So we have a. What do we have so far? What do we have? What do we have for tractors? We got a John Deere and we got a Fennec. So let's go back up to tractors. Might get us a New Holland. I love New Holland tractors. Let's see. There's a Case IH right there, man. Ooh, I love those tractors too. Yeah, let's get us a New Holland. What's up, Chuck Finley? Yeah, but I don't really have any place to unload it at, man. I don't have any place to unload it. That was great. I don't have any place to unload it at, man. Yeah, I don't have any place to unload it. I mean, it would all just pour on the... It would all just, like, come out in bags, and I don't really want that. So I'll just keep it for the lime... Nokian tires. I want the Michelin, and I want the wide tires. There we go. Wide tires. 435 horsepower. There we go. No, it's funny as heck, Chris. It's funny as heck, dude. There we go. All right, let's go on back here and... Man, I wish they had better horns. I really wish they did. You know what? We're going to go around like this so it's a little bit more realistic. That way, it's... You know what I mean? Like, I know there's no collision there in the lid, but I want it to be more realistic instead of it being like, you know, like it's going through the, all right, so we need solid fertilizer. There we go. And there we go, man. There she blows. All right, so first state of fertilizer coming up. Yeah, Chuck. Yeah, and that's okay, you know, because I can keep that one for lime, and use the other one, you know, use this one for you know, strictly fertilizer. So, and that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I can always add $1 million to my account if I need it. You know what I mean? But my goal here, my ultimate goal, is to knock my money down. I can subtract my money. I mean, I've got them on here to subtract my money right here. If I go here and go to add or remove money, and then go here and hit minus, and so we'll say like 500, we'll say 500,000. We're going to subtract that, right? So it would subtract 500,000. I needed to subtract a little bit more than that. But you get my drift, though. That's like it's a pretty cool little tool to have. Those the power tools, man. I like it. Pretty cool mod. So that's cool. We'll use some solid fertilizer. We'll use that. Get us a little screenshot here. Oh, we did not get that last part. That matters. That matters. It matters. Why is it not letting me get that last part right there? No, not letting me get the last part. Oh, look at here, look at here. Well, I guess we can go and fertilize this too. Being the fact it's growing. This is barley over here too, right? No, it's canola. But it's growing, so we can go ahead and do our first state of fertilizer over here. There's a bare spot right there. I don't know why that is, but... Alright, so we'll go ahead and do our first state of fertilizer on this as well. So we'll kill two birds with one stone here, right? Two birds with one stone. Yeah, I've encountered some bugs. I like it. I mean, the game's awesome nonetheless. I love it. I've encountered some bugs. I was just telling them earlier that I found some nicks and knacks that need to be worked out, and a few bugs here and there. A couple in the cow stable. I downloaded a chicken mod stable. It wasn't very good. I didn't like it. But as far as like base game goes, I have found a few bugs. There's a few changes they've made that I don't like the medium and large cow stables, the cow barns, where they have transferred the feeding trough from the outside to the inside of the cow barn. I don't like that. I don't like that because when you go in, now you have to take your trailers and you got it in order to keep from, you know, throwing your tractor everywhere, because if you go in there and you tip your trailer up, it's going to catch the top of the cow barn. It's going to throw your tractor every which way but loose. Now, the trick to it is if you go in with a trailer, you want to tip it to the side. So you want to tip, you change the back, you change the tipping method from back to, you know, whatever side you're going to dump it on. But, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. But, you know, it's... But it is what it is, man. You know, but it's a cool game. I still love the game, nonetheless. I still love it. So let's go ahead and unhook this. So now all I'm trying to figure out how to do is change my months over by the days. I mean, I know how to do it. I know how to do it, but it's not letting me change it by the day. It should be rolling over a month every single time a day passes, and it's not doing that. What month am I in? October. So let's go to October. Let's go to October. Let's see here. Yeah, man, I don't really see how to do it. I mean, it should be letting me change from 1 month day to 2 month days, and it's not letting me do that. It says select your days per month. I'm selecting one day that I want there to be 1 day in a month. So that means every time I pass the day, it should spin that month over, and it's not doing it. It's not doing it, and it's really annoying me that I can't figure it out. It's really aggravating, and I know after the stream, it will come to me. I know it will. Yeah, it is, Chuck. It is. Yeah, the straw thing I don't like at all, because even the small cow pasture, they don't even eat straw in the small cow pasture. Like, what the heck? Like, how do you not eat straw in the small cow pasture? Like, no matter where a cow is, they're gonna require hay, grass, straw, silage, chaff, total mixed ration, whatever it is that you're feeding them, they're gonna require that. So it doesn't matter what, you know, where they are, they need that food, you know what I'm saying? So taking it out of certain, you know, the small cow pasture makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm disappointed in that. I am currently in the month of October, Chuck. I'm currently in the month of October. Did you hear what I'm trying to do? It's because normally to get my crop to grow fast, I'll do 1 day, the 1 month, the 1 day a month, right? So every time a day passes, you know, the month switches over, and I have a mod that speeds the time up, you know what I mean? And if the way it does it, those numbers up there, yeah, they don't like small hay. They don't like small hay. But up there where it says my date right there, October 22nd, normally those numbers aren't there when the month starts switching over. It just says the month. It doesn't say the day. Wait a minute. It doesn't say the day. Is that something in my settings here? Or your birthday month, October? Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is. Yeah, your birthday's what, the 30th? The 30th? It's the 30th, right, Jessica? Or you're born on Halloween? Is it, Drake? Do you mind me asking how young you're going to be? You don't have to say your age on the stream, bro. You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it, man. But if I'm live on that day, man, we'll give you a happy birthday song. The 30th, yeah. I always get confused between the 30th and the 31st, man. I always think your birthday's on Halloween. I don't know why. It wasn't far away, though. You were born close to midnight that night, right? You're going to be 16, Drake, are you? Nice, man. You going to be getting your license? That's time to drive, man. I'm too old to keep counting. I'm 44, man. And I honestly feel like I'm in my 30s because my wife keeps me young. Brittany's 12 years younger than me. I'm 44 and she's 32. So, oh, are you? Oh, I didn't know. How young are you going to be, man? I always say how young because how old sounds rude. Are you 43, Matthew? Are you? Oh, you're right behind me. Jazga's 37. Yeah, I knew you were closer to Brittany's age. I knew you were. How young are you going to be, Drake? He said 16. I mean, I didn't know, you know, because I talked to you behind the screen, so I didn't know. on more than 1 day months, you can change it back to 1 day months or vice versa. Giants was saying you have to wait until the beginning of the year for the changes to take place. What? Really? Oh, that sucks though, man. I'm gonna wait till December, bro. Oh, and that's what I said. You don't have to say, man. You don't have to say. Sorry, guys. I dropped my controller. Yeah, you don't have to say, bro. You don't have to, man. Rhino, are you older than me, bro? Are you? FT Gamer Martin says he's 41 years young. Yeah, how are you feeling, Rhino? GG back up in the house. So I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I guess we could get a chainsaw and cut down some trees, right? We could do that. That's also a bug I've noticed too, is with the tree cutting. When you... Okay, so I'm gonna buy a chainsaw. I'm gonna buy a chainsaw, right? Right? And I'm gonna show you guys something here real quick. Let me get the time speeding up too. It needs to be going. So watch it. Probably won't do it now, but I'm gonna back up. Oh, what? Not let me cut it right there. All right, so we want it to fall in that direction.
Look, I'm sorry. But
Watch it. Probably won't do it now. Give me 1 second, guys. But y'all see that bug? Look at that texture bug right there. Look at that. In a tree. From cutting down a tree. Look at that.
just need some help sometimes.
All right, y'all give me a second. All right, guys and girls, sorry about that. I had to be dad for a minute. So, but y'all see what I'm saying? With the tree though, look at this, man. Like that's just, and you can't even cut that, right? You can't even. Am I? Oh, I already went to the. Oh, there it is. Look, yo, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yo, you were right, man. You were right, Chuck Finley. Yo, you were right, dude. Look at that, man. Now I can go like this, right? I can go like this. I can go 28 days, and I'm going to put it on paused. Right? We'll do it like that. But I do want to speed the day up to where it's daytime. Give me some daytime. There we go. Now, but see what I'm saying, guys? Look at that. Look at, like... It's just, there's some bugs. And, you know, I own this land. I should be able to cut this tree down. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a little, there's still some things that are a little janky. Like that right there. I should be able to cut that entire tree stump. You know what I'm saying? I wish they had the mod for here on, like they had for 19 sawdust. So, when you cut... So when you cut the trees and stuff, the wood, it would actually give you a pile of sawdust, and you could have wood chips to sell. They probably took that out of the game too. I don't know how. I haven't heard anything about wood chips in the game yet. Look at this, man. I can't even. I mean, and my super strength is on. So yo, man, look at this tree, man. Look at this tree. That's pathetic. That's pitiful. Like, look at this tree, man. I wish I hadn't even cut this tree down now. Yo, look at it. I'm trying to find a place to cut, like, something to cut. Yo, that is pathetic, bro. Yo, I'm going... Oh, guys. Oh, no. It withered. Oh, my God. Our crop withered. No way. Okay, I'm going to quit the game. Our crop withered. I forgot about our crop. It withered away. Oh, no. Oh, man. I just quit the game without saving. I'm going to go back into it so the tree's not cut down. Yo, our crop withered. It was like all withered away, man. Yeah, man. That was crazy, though. Let me go back into it here real quick. Hopefully it didn't save that tree on the ground. So we're about to wrap it up upstream here, guys. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I do have a tutorial coming out over on CJ Forums right after this. It won't be out right after, but I have to upload it. So it will be uploading. As a matter of fact, I can go ahead and probably start on that upload. We're going to go over. Oh, that's the wrong channel. Wrong channel. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, man. I want to thank you guys for being here. Appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you all again for the amazing 25,000 subscribers right here on the Criminal Justice channel. And thank you all so much for the 1,256 subs on CJ Forums, as we are rocking and rolling over there, man. We're rocking and rolling over there. So, like I said, guys, got a new tutorial coming out after this. I haven't been able to pump out as much content today like I've been wanting to, or the last couple of days, because I've been busy with my kids. So, it's just been kind of a hectic couple of days. So, but I will be getting back into pumping these tutorials out once again, like I have been. And thank you guys for everything you do, and this journey would not be possible without any of you, man. It would not be possible. It just would not be. I'm trying to multitask here, guys, and talk at the same time, and I'm not a very good multitasker. I try to be, but I'm trying to like post my video and talk to you guys and put my title in and all that. But I do want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Even though we couldn't play Far Cry 6, you guys showed up. Y'all were here. You showed your love and support. And it just goes to show me, and it just proves to me even more so that you guys are here to just show your love and support and to hang out with me. And I enjoy hanging out with you guys, man. I truly enjoy it. It's a pleasure, and it's really a lot of fun to be able to do these types of things and to be a full-time YouTuber. Yeah, I love doing it. Not with just one channel, but 2 channels. I love it. I love it so much. And there will be more music coming from me. There will be more songs being sung, and I'll be playing more music for you guys. I might get some music equipment set up in here where I can actually record some of my own music, because I do my own recording and stuff. Or I used to years ago. But there will be more music coming from CJ. Believe that, guys. Believe that. At 26K, I'm going to break out the Fender Strat, and we're going to play some blues in here, man. We're going to play some blues. I got to figure out a way to run my guitar into my PC where you guys can have a direct sound from that guitar. So I know there's like interfaces you can buy and stuff like that, but I'll have to look into it all. But for now, until I get the interface, I'll have to bring the guitar over here, plug up the amp, and hopefully you guys can hear that. I might be able to run a separate mic like to the amp where you guys can hear the amp real good. But other than that, man, thank you guys for being here. Subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me and click that bell and click all so you know exactly when I post new content and when I go live. Until next time, guys and girls, be safe, be healthy, be positive, follow the rules, and obey the laws. Your boy CJ is out. Later, y'all.